What is up everyone, and we are back with another guide about Phantasy Star Online 2. Today we're talking about premium and AC and how to get it for free and for life. First off, we're going to talk about how to get it for free. And by free, I mean it costs $0 except your time. This can be accomplished with Microsoft Rewards. In the early stages of this Microsoft Rewards years ago, I used to abuse this system by making multiple accounts using VPNs and doing all the rewards weekly. From there, I would redeem it for Microsoft gift cards. I did this when I was in my early 20s and it worked flawlessly. I'm not entirely sure you can do this anymore, but feel free to check that out. What it does is it rewards you for doing different activities, such as searching in Bing. There are daily sets you can finish and more activities you can finish. What's good about this is it's 100% free. You can also get to level 2, which increases your points gained. If you have a lot of time on your hands, you can do these activities and earn points to exchange it for Microsoft gift cards. Then when you get it, you can use that gift card and redeem it onto your account and get premium or AC, whichever you prefer. Another way is through Steam. It's not intensive as Microsoft Rewards is. It's about selling your items for cash. I played many games throughout my life and most of them are through Steam. Some games like Team Fortress 2 reward you with a lot of items. These items can be sold on Steam for cash, and that cash can be used to buy AC on Phantasy Star Online 2. This method is a one-time thing as you can't just endlessly farm items. I just thought I should put this out there just in case you have a lot of items to sell. Lastly is earning it free for life, and what the major part of this video is about, using the stock market. If you don't want to invest your own money, stop the video and exit out because this requires real cash and real risk. However, the rewards are a lifetime of passive income. I received plenty of messages from people asking how I got wealthy in real life. And besides properties, the stock market helped me greatly, and today we're going to be covering how to earn premium for life. I like investing and I like video games. This is a way for me to combine the two while teaching people the basics of stock market. Now this is an absolute beginner's tutorial to investing. I'm not a financial accountant, I'm actually trying to be one, but do this at your own risk. I am just giving you a few stocks to buy, and if you want to buy them too, then go for it. Actually, I'm telling you not to buy any of these stocks, and this is only for educational purposes. To begin investing, you need cash and not a lot to start off with. I personally use free brokers such as Robinhood and Webull. These accounts cost 0 cents to maintain and 0 cents to trade, so it's completely free. To make an account, just click on the link in the description down below and follow the steps. Clicking the link also gives you a free stock and gives me one too, so it helps me out. For me, I'm going to be selling these stocks and giving it back to this YouTube community and towards nonprofit organizations that help disabled veterans. Robinhood, just like all the other brokers, asks for your social security number, so keep that in mind. If you are worried about this, you can easily Google Robinhood and see thousands of other people who use it to invest. These accounts are only secured up to $500,000 USD, so keep that in mind. If you are above this, then there are other brokerages to look out for. One of my accounts is at $2 million on Robinhood, and I'm going to be transferring that over, most likely to E-Trade. I stopped trading on this account and have another one that I'm slowly working on. This account is focused on dividend investing. Dividend investing is investing to get dividends, not to day trade, meaning not to buy and sell it within a day or so to make gains. This is buying stocks in a company that pays dividends to its stockholders. Dividends is a way of saying, thank you for being a stockholder, here's some money because you chose to invest in us. So the company pays you monthly, quarterly, or yearly depending on the stock you select. And that's what we're going to be focusing on, payments of monthly or quarterly. Since they pay you, you can in turn use that income towards premium if you choose to. This is a way of earning it for life. I personally don't do it that way, and I invest it into more stocks. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to ask in the comments down below. I invest and do research on stocks every day, and it's fun to me, and I'm willing to help anyone out there who wants my help for free. First up, you have to decide if you want monthly or quarterly pay. This determines the stocks you choose. For all intents and purposes, we're going to assume both and go with what I invest in, which is quarterly. First up, we're going to analyze my first pick of AT&T, or ticker T. This is a phone company if you didn't know. There's AT&T. Verizon Wireless, T-Mobile. This is a quarterly paying dividend, and its dividend is currently 6.98%. This means for every stock that you buy, you get 6.96% back per year. This dividend changes nearly every day, but buying the stock locks in that dividend yield until the company changes its payout. Now, I understand 7% is a low return, but for me, this is the absolute lowest dividend I'll go. The inflation rate in the US is 3%, so in reality, you're only going to be gaining 4% back on your return. On top of that, it's probably one of the most safest investments. There's no way AT&T will go under. The competition is T-Mobile and Verizon, and if one of these companies falls, they will be closer to a monopoly. If one of them becomes a monopoly, they're going to be forced to split. And that's a topic for another day, so let's keep it basic. Let's just assume AT&T will never go bankrupt. They increased their dividends for the last 35 years and paid all of it on time, so it's a safe buy. Now, I could talk about AT&T for about an hour, but we're going to keep it simple because this is a beginner's tutorial. Next up, what I picked is Exxon Mobil, ticker symbol XOM, at a 8.18% dividend yield, but a little more risk, especially with the coronavirus. If you didn't know, Exxon Mobil is oil. Oil will never go away unless electric cars are on the rise. Next up is CCL, and this is one company I believe in. It's Carnival Corp, a company that provides cruises. Its competitor is Royal Caribbean. If you want to check them out, feel free to do so. I just chose Carnival Corp because of its dividend yield of 13.48%. Every year you get 13.48% back. And that is nearly double of AT&T stock. However, with the coronavirus on, sales have dropped dramatically, thus it's a good time to buy and make money, or it's a good time to lose your money, depending on how much you believe in the company. In my opinion, it has a $12 billion market cap, and I believe it won't fail. When there's a vaccine, you better believe that these transportation stocks like this will go up, as well as airline stocks. Lastly, one I greatly believe in is Chimera, ticker symbol CIM, at a 13.57% dividend yield. This is one real estate investment trust which is required by law to pay most of its profits back to its stockholders. However, recently they dropped their dividend payout and went from 22% down to 13.57%. This is understandable because of the pandemic. The pandemic is making a lot of people lose their homes, so stocks are dropping and rising. This is the best time, in my opinion, for a wealth transfer, where small people like you guys and me can get rich by investing in the right areas. After you buy all of these stocks, if you choose so, just get the payout amount of each stock and calculate how much you will get in return. And when you get that $15 per month, you'll earn premium for life. With my current dividend yield of an average of 18%, you only need to invest $1,000 to get premium for life. If you couldn't tell, each one of these stocks are in a different sector: phone service, oil, transportation, and real estate. You should diversify your investments just like this. Diversifying or buying different sectors will protect you from losing all of your money, so it's highly recommended to do this. The stocks I'm telling you are not day trading stocks and are meant to buy and hold for years. If you want to learn more about day trading, I'm not the guy to learn from. I believe in retiring early as young as possible, and I did this at 26 years old by slowly building passive income and lowering down my expenses to retire early. And when I say retire, I mean I could never work a day in my life again and maintain the same lifestyle I'm currently living. I believe life is short, and instead of working, you should spend time investing and spend time with your family and loved ones. For me, I started with zero. I used to live in Section 8 and I joined the military. When I joined the military, I saved over half of my paycheck and I invested it for years. This with years of staying inside learning about investing, while all my other buddies went on drinking and spending lavishly, led me to retire at 26. Then for 2 years I didn't do anything except sit on my investments while they gained equity. And from those 2 years of sitting around, I became a multi-millionaire, and honestly, I couldn't believe it. For me, it's a dream come true, and I hope this small video will incite you to learn as much as possible so you too can retire early. Please understand this is investing for beginners, and I could go on for hours about stocks, but I wanted to keep it straight to the point. If you want to learn more, you can talk to me if you want to. I'm always willing to share information for free. There are thousands of YouTubers online to teach you and are better at this than I am. So get out there and learn as much as you can. And with that being said, if this video helped you out, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. If you have any questions about investing, please feel free to comment that down below in the description or message me, and I'll try my best to answer all your questions. Don't forget to register a Robinhood account using the link in the description down below. You get up to 2 free stocks, up to $1,400, and I get one too. This stock will be sold and given back to the community. Thank you all for tuning in and listening, and until next time.